Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing. So sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic, or you can tell that my voice is kind of strained. Last night was not a good night for me for reasons I don't think I want to get into, just because it's still a little fresh. And it had nothing to do with my relationship, by the way. It actually has to do with one of my pets, but again, I don't want to talk about it right now because I'm still not able to accept it, I guess. Anyway, today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing. So I just got back from the bank and we are going to try something new where I fill in my spread on my iPad. So again, I just want to say thank you to Tara Budgets for sharing how she does this. So if you're interested in the I can't scroll, in the spread, just go ahead and check out her channel. It will be linked down below because she did have a wonderful tutorial on how to make this. We're going to go ahead and lay out our money. We are stuffing $300 today, and I asked for a 100, but I didn't get one, so that kind of defeated a little bit of the preparation that I did behind the scenes, because I was going to try to exchange some bills and use whatever was in them already to make our change. But like I said, I didn't get a 100, so that's completely fine. But anyway, we are stuffing $300. I was able to get a larger paycheck this past week, which I'm super excited for. I was going to get a fairly good amount of hours this week as well. However, I did get sent home early on one of my shifts, so I was supposed to have a 7-hour shift yesterday. And as soon as I got there, they were like, do you want to go home or do you want your hours? So I was like, well, if you're actually asking me, of course I'm going to choose to go home. So I came home and actually worked on some stuff that I needed to get done for classes that I haven't really been focused on, unfortunately. But sorry I'm taking so long setting up my money. I normally never talk throughout all of this, but okay, so now that we have all of our money laid out, we are going to go ahead and get started. So gas is going to be getting $10. So now it has $10, $15, $16, and $17. So not nearly as high as it has been for the past couple of weeks, but I have been doing a ton of driving lately. So that's kind of expected. So next is going to be giving. Giving is actually going to be getting $20. Because as I've been mentioning, we do want to buy some stuff for a local animal shelter and donate to them. So they now have, or Giving has $21. I'll probably go buy H-E-B today because I do need something to lift me up, so that's probably what I will be doing with that today. Next is going to be drinks. Drinks is not getting stuffed. Typically, as of lately, if I want anything to drink, I would just pull it out of my personal. So food, we do actually have some money left over. We have $5, $10, and $15. So this is just going to go over to the side, and we will decide what to do with that later. But as for right now, food is going to be getting $20. So that's a 10 and 2 5s. I'm surprised I had anything left over because that never happens for food. So there's that one all stuffed. So next is spending. I actually didn't have money left over in spending, but it is going to be getting $10. So after spending is going to be fun. I have a little sticky note in here because I don't think I've written it down on my tracker, but we did actually go to a drive-in theater, which I talked about in my budget with me. So we are going to be adding $5 in here, and this money will be rolling over. So we have $5, $10, and $15 in our fun envelope. That was my first time my boyfriend had ever gone to a drive-in, and he really enjoyed it and told me that he wants to make it like a weekly thing, which I'm not against. I'm actually kind of excited if we do that. So speaking of him, he is going to be getting $5, and his money does also roll over, so now he has $10 in his envelope. And then lastly, for our cash envelopes, we have groceries, which is going to be getting $10 this week. Again, $10 and $20, like $10 for groceries and $20 for food. is enough for me because since I'm a college student, I do actually have a meal plan. So I'm able to get food here on campus without having to use my real actual like earned money. So that's good and exciting. So now on to our sinking funds. We're going to start with our pink binder. So in here, the first one to stuff is going to be loans. Loan is actually going to just be getting its usual $11 this time around. So let's go ahead and add this in here. I was debating on whether or not I should stuff it this week, since I am actually going to be getting a YouTube paycheck and I already know how much it's going to be. So I did that budget last night, but I decided to stuff it anyway. So loans has a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. So we have $191 in our loan envelope, which is super good. Again, I already made my payment for this month on the 7th, so we are good to go for the month of September. So next is phone bill. Phone bill is going to be getting $30. So I know last week I think I had just put 10, and so you would think I'd have to put 15, but since I already had money to start the month with, $30 puts me back on track. So it is going to be getting a 20 and a 10. So now for phone bill, we do have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $75. So next week when I put 25, we will be at our 100 for the month. So next is 100 envelope challenge. That is going to be getting $18. So we have a 10, a 5, and then 3 ones. So now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. So my boyfriend has not put his money in here yet, so he will do that later today, if not tomorrow. So there is my $18 stuffed. So next is 52 weeks, and these are new envelopes that I made for myself because I did want to just see bright colors. I love the laminate, but I feel like it's not as like happy, I guess, or like out there. These will be offered on my Etsy shop, but in very limited stock or like quantities per pattern. So if you see one that you like, be sure to be one of the first ones that hops on the shop when it opens. So 52 weeks is going to be getting $11. So we will count that today. So let's put this here. So now in 52 weeks we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and $66. This is not one of the ones that I keep a total on just because I already track it in my bullet journal. So next is Kitty. This is going to be a new one that you guys have yet to see. So Kitty is going to be getting $1 today. So that's all it's going to have. My boyfriend and I have decided that the first pet we get together is going to be a cat, which we already knew this for a while, but we do actually want to start saving. So that journey begins today. So next is going to be new car, and new car is also getting $1. So in the envelope we have $1, $2, $3, and $4, but it does have 60 in the bank, so we have a total of 64 in new car. So let's write that over here. Then next we have self-needs. Self-needs is just going to receive a single $1. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in self-needs. Do I have a tracker? I should just get rid of that tracker. I don't even need that in here. Okay, so we have 15 in self-needs. Then next is going to be wedding. Wedding is also getting $1. So we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in wedding, but it does have some money in the bank. It has $50 in the bank, so we are at $59 for wedding. Sorry, that was so like weird. Like that was so hard, I guess, for me to figure out. But we have $59 in wedding. So then next is school. Okay, this is super out of order. So school is going to just be getting $1, and that is all it has. So I am going to start saving for a Spanish class that I want to take in the summer at a community college in my city. So that's what I'm going to be saving up for as of right now. Then we have taxes, which isn't getting anything, and $1 savings, which is also not getting anything. Okay, so to begin, we are going to start with retirement, and retirement is going to be getting $7 as per usual. So we have a 5 and then 2 1s. So now retirement has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50, which is super amazing actually, because that's $50 I wouldn't otherwise have towards this category. Sorry, my binder is literally moving everywhere. It's just, it has a mind of its own right now. So business is going to be receiving $5. So let's go ahead and add this. So we have $5, $6, $7, and $8 in business. Those are like the flimsiest bills I think I've ever touched. Okay, so next we are moving over to electronics, which is going to be getting $20, and we will add, I guess, out of the 15 that's here, we'll go ahead and add a 5. So electronics is going to be receiving $25. So we're at 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40 in there, which that literally adds up so quickly. It's a little bit insane, but that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and add this here. So next is car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to be receiving $10 today. So let's grab that. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and $38 in car maintenance, which is a pretty good number. It's climbing faster than I kind of expected it to. So let's put that here. So after car maintenance, we do have Christmas. So Christmas will be getting $10 today. So this is another one that has some money in the bank. So as of right now, it has $240 in the bank, plus 10, 20, 25, 30, and $35. So we have a total of $275 in Christmas. So let's write that right here. So next is going to be gifts, and gifts is getting $14, which I know is such like a weird number. So 10, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in here, or not actually, we haven't even taken the money out yet. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take another 5 from the 15 that was extra and add that to this fund also. So gifts has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and $27. So we have 27 in the actual envelope plus the 36 in the bank. So we have a total of $63 in gifts. The bank total did go down because I bought my sister a birthday gift using what was already in my bank account, so that I didn't have to go deposit anything. I just had to transfer money over, so that made it really easy. Travel is going to be getting $3. So let me go ahead and move this over just a little bit. Travel is going to be receiving a whole $3. So in the envelope we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. So we have 17 plus the $185 in the bank, which comes out to $202. I know you guys cannot see the numbers on my calculator, and I'm so sorry about that, but I promise you there's actually something on there. It's just the sun and stuff like that. So next is my babe. He is going to be receiving $10. So we're going to have to grab 2 5s. This is going to be the one day, you guys, where my denominations are screwed because I didn't get that 100. So that's okay, we'll figure it out. So Jordan now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. So he has $57 in this envelope, which is pretty good considering the first gift I would have to buy him isn't until November because I still have a good while. So next is Disney. Disney is simply getting $1 yet again. So in the envelope we have $5, $6, $7, and $8. So we're gonna take 8 and add the 168. So now in here we have $176. So let's go ahead and write that over here. 176. So next is going to be Pets. And Pets is going to be getting $5. Okay, so now we have 20, 25, 30, and 36 in Pets. I think I got it right. 20, 25, 30, 36. What? 20, 25, 30, and 31. Yes, I was right the first time. So Pets has $31. I'm so sorry. Literally someone on my Instagram said that they hate when people miscount money, and I just did that. How embarrassing. So next we have Home and Emergency left. So Emergency is supposed to get $50, but we have 60 here. So what we're going to do is take out a 10 and bring the 60 over here. So now in Emergency, in the actual envelope, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and $49. So we have $149 in the envelope plus the $492 in the bank, which gives us a total of $641 in Emergency, which is super exciting because that's putting us even closer to our goal of $1,000. So $641 in Emergency. And then lastly is going to be our home/move out fund, which is just going to be getting $10 today, which is still better than anything else I probably would have put. So now in home we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, and $78 in here. So we have 78 plus the 141. So that's a total of $219 in our home fund. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. Now I did realize right now that we still have $5 left over. So let me just write this number in super quickly. So $219. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put this extra $5 in one of my actual cash envelope, like the ones that go in my wallet. So I think we're going to go ahead and just add it into the giving. That way I can buy a good amount of cat food as well as cat litter, because that stuff isn't necessarily cheap. So now giving has 20, 25, and 26 in there. There is everything all stuffed. I hope that you guys genuinely enjoyed watching this video. Again, sorry that I may not have been a little bit enthusiastic. I know I didn't mention it in the beginning, but I did have one of my dogs pass away. Unfortunately, he suffered from cardiac arrest, so it's still a little hard, you know, to say, but that's all for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers, which means that there will be a giveaway coming pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But I love you guys all, and I will see you guys in the next video.